Hey guys, today we're going to talk about 7 gadgets you may not know about, but maybe wish you did. Let's start with the first one. The first one is the String Dampener by Mace Music. Now Mace Music is also Angelo.com. It's Michelangelo Badio. He designed this system. It's made of aircraft aluminum. It's amazing by the way. It is only $20. You can check it out. I will put the link down below. All you do is separate the two pieces like so, slide it in right there, and then it works just like a clamp. It will fit on any type of guitar I've had. As you can see behind me, I have a lot of guitars, and I've had no issues with this fitting on anything. And you now just put the screws back on. And again, I'm doing this because I want you to see it, how it goes on. I want you to see how easy it is. Obviously, you can remove it and put it on very quickly, but what you'll find is, once you put it on, you don't have to worry about it. So that's it. That's how easy it is, right? Now here's what's cool about it. It has a thumb piece. See this part for your thumb? And you can use that to actually move it out of the way. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I don't use the mute and now I'm kind of restricted by it? It goes totally out of the way. In fact, that's how you want to put it in your guitar case so it'll fit. So essentially, why do you want it? Well, without it, when you're tapping, it gets a little sloppy. This will tighten everything up. See? And very clean and very nice. Next side. I know what you're thinking. Well, that's great. I can mute my strings, but what if I have a pick and my problem is while I'm playing, I lose my pick. Well, don't worry. Orbit Picks has got you covered with this. It reminds me of the thing that you kind of strap on when you use a jet ski. Basically, you run your finger through it like this and hold the pick just like that, and you play it. And of course, there's no way to lose it. Now, you might find it silly, but I promise you there are guitar players out there that are extremely plagued by this problem, which is they lose their picks. So if this is something you're interested in, there you go. Now I'll put the link down below where you can buy these. They come in 3 packs for singles and relatively inexpensive. Considering it's a pick, you pretty much can't lose. This next device is a Capo by Addario Planet Waves, and it's got 2 interesting features. First, it has basically a screw that you can adjust. Now, a lot of you know that you need a different type of Capo for different types of guitars. Maybe a classical has a softer spring, 12-string guitar needs a tighter spring to give more pressure. This one you can actually dial in how tight or how loose the spring is. You can make it really loose or make it very tight. So it'll give you different adjustments for different types of guitars. But it also has another feature, which is this right here. They decided to go ahead and mount a pick holder to the bottom. So when you go ahead and capo your guitar, right, you have a built-in pick holder right where you need it. So it has that feature. So not only can you use it for pretty much any type of guitar, you have a pick holder as well. This next item is for you shredders out there. It's the Stylus Pick. It's been around since basically the late 80s, early 90s. The Stylus Pick is a pick that has basically a stylus diamond point on it. So you have to ask yourself, what is that for? Well, when you buy the pick, it actually comes with instructions to tell you that they don't want you to put the point deep down in the string. They want you just on top of the string. Next up is one of my favorite things. It's the Dunlop Egg Shaker. Now I know what you're thinking. A lot of musicians buy these in music stores to either make their kid be quiet and give them a toy, or to buy something for their singer so they have something to do on stage. But the truth is, this actually has a really cool purpose. So what you want to do is hold it upside down in your palm like this, your strumming palm. See how just like that, see? And then what you do is you hold your pick like so. You see how I'm palming it? Just like that. And now what you want to do is So you can check it out. There's all kinds of fun things you can do with it. Again, it's not just for kids, it's for guitar players looking for a little bit of rhythm to put with their guitar. Next up is the Kaiser Capo, a very famous and useful capo that most of us already have or will probably buy. But what you don't know is it comes in colors, and one of those colors is pink. For the month of October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and if you buy one of these pink capos on the link down below, half of all the profits will go to Susan G. Cometh breast cancer research. Also, if you buy one of the Know Your Gear t-shirts in pink or black on the link down below, half of those profits will go to Susan G. Cometh breast cancer research. Last is a guitar cable by Planet Waves Addario. So basically they make a cable called the breaker cable or the circuit breaker cable. And what it is a cable that has a button on it that when you push the button, it kills the cable. Now, why, you have to ask yourself, why do you want that? Well, what happens is if you unplug your guitar from an amp, now you're going to have that big sound that can be damaging to the speaker and not pleasant to the audience's ears. So they make a button right here that when you plug in, you can't hear the cable. Well, thank you for checking out these gadgets with me. They're fun and different, and I enjoy kind of accumulate them, and then I enjoy sharing them with you. Like I stated before, if you buy any of the Kaiser Capos on the Reverb link down below, or any of the Know Your Gear t-shirts in the black or pink on that campaign below, half of all the profits for the month of October will be sent to Susan G. Cometh for breast cancer research. And we can do our part as well. The other thing to mention is if you buy one of the pink shirts and you send us a picture like you normally send a picture, I will donate the rest of the profits to Susan G. Cometh from that sale. As always, I want to thank you for your time and know your gear.